Just a blog about domain names and Bitcoin. At the moment, time of this video, I've just had a quick look on Google, and the price of Bitcoin is 36 grand UK, 36 British pounds. But then again, so what is worth more, the Bitcoin or a domain name? And at the time of this video, there's just been a 2letter.com is now available to buy. It was bought, but it wasn't. I don't think it was. It wasn't bought. It was actually just registered because back in it was bought in 19. It hasn't been available. This particular 2letter.com, and you can't get them for less than $1 million. Not constants. You can't. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. About £1 million starting price. For 2letter.com. This particular 2letter.com has been owned by the same owner for 27 years. Now we're in 2021, which means 20 years ago was 20 years ago was 19. Oh, hang on, 20. Basically, 26 years ago, you had to start paying for yearly renewal on your .coms or whatever .co.uk. You had to pay a yearly renewal every year. You have to pay. So this person paid, or the owners paid. But before 1995, and this was actually 1994, 27 years. So they must have registered it for free. Because before then, you could just actually send off an application form. I want to register this website address, and you would have the rights to that website address, yeah? For nothing, for free. So this 2letter.com must have been acquired for free 27 years ago. And all that's happened is that every year they keep paying a renewal. And back in the day it was $100 or whatever it was a year to renew. Yeah. So even at that, even at $100, you're paying $2,700 over 27 years. The thing's worth $1 million plus, right? Yeah. That's not code. Don't do code. And it's consonants. There's buyers all day long. Investors will pay £1 million plus for 2letter.coms. Because all they've got to do is just pay they've got to pay 100 quid, which gives them 10 years renewals, which means that gives the 2letter.com 10 years to appreciate more in value than what they paid for it. It's almost like, what's it? What can, and it's only worth what a person is prepared to pay for it. A business may want to start up on 2letter.com, but you've got to find, there's only 486 in the world. Many are used as businesses, and they're all bought as investors, by investors. So to buy for a business now, to actually say I want to start on this 2letter.com, you've got to buy it, which will cost you over £1 million. And then you've got to actually be able to hope that the one that you want to buy hasn't been bought, isn't currently used. They've all been bought, but you've got to hope that like you want to start on BP. You can't. A business couldn't start on BP.com because it's already a business. You can't build a business on BT.com because the business already exists on BT. DB, which is Deutsche Bank, it exists. HP, Hewlett Packard, they're already bought. So you've got to find one that hasn't been bought, and you're going to have to pay £1 million plus to buy it, just for the website address alone. So this website address has been around for 20. It's not been available to buy. Has not been available to buy apparently for 27 years, and it's 2 consonants. And there's brokers working on it, which means you have brokers fees on top. So you're going to pay, without brokers fees, it's £1 million plus. Then you've got brokers fees on top. to buy TwoLetter.com, and it's not been available to buy. So there's somebody out there with these 2 letters that will want that, either to build a business on it or to buy it as an investment, and there's investors competing with investors to buy it. And again, if you think of 36 grand, Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin is 360 grand, 20 Bitcoin is 720. So you're probably looking at about, I don't know, 720, which is 280, that's 36. You're probably talking about, this website place, you could probably buy about 27 Bitcoin with it. Plus. See, Bitcoin's only worth what Bitcoin's worth. And I'm looking at this because I've seen another video about the master talking about domains and Bitcoin. Domains are worth more than Bitcoin if you've got the right domain name. And somebody that wants that domain name. Because they will want it at a price, and the seller's got a price in mind. And if the seller doesn't want to sell it, it's not for sale, is it? Doesn't matter who wants it. And then when you've got a seller that doesn't need money, offering them money that they've already got isn't going to tempt them to buy, is it? Unless you put stupid amounts of money. And that's domain names. Okay. If you've got the right one. Currently, I'm watching mine all mine are expiring because I can't afford to renew. So what I want to actually do, I've got domain names which I don't sell. I don't list at auction, which I should really. Excuse the background noise, there is a lot of background noise. So I've got domain names that I can't sell, or don't want to sell, or haven't listed for sale, that would actually give me a trading account fund that I could use to trade the stock market and work about an hour a month, which is all it takes for the stock market, an hour a month. My domain names and my stock market day trading in a practice account, if I was doing it for real, takes the same. It takes half an hour, it takes 10 minutes a month for the stock market, and 50 minutes for my website addresses. That's it, hour a month. But I'm still too far in front of the curve, because you can't liquidate domain names to create. You can't. There's no way, you can't get down the high street and say, I've got this domain name, I'm going to liquidate it. They say, no, we don't take domain names. We're in unprecedented times where there's a digital economy that exists, and the traditional economy doesn't realise that the digital economy exists. But the digital economy will not need the traditional economy, which means the traditional economy will go bust.